For anyone who's ever dealt with supply chains or honestly even just trying to move like a big appliance or something, that phrase logistics headache, it probably hits home. It can be opaque, kind of slow, often really fragmented. Road transport, especially, has felt like it's just waiting for a shakeup. So today, we're doing a deep dive into a platform designed to fix exactly that. AMIO Transport Merchandise. We're going to unpack how it works, look at its benefits, but also face the realities of road transport it exists in, and really figure out what this means for you if you're moving goods.
Yeah, and the material we're digging into today gives us a really solid look. We've got these detailed descriptions of CAMIO itself, its basic function, the advantages it brings, the inherent limits of road transport that are still there, and even a practical guide on how you actually use the thing. Think of it as like a shortcut to getting your head around a really key part of modern logistics, something that's genuinely changing how stuff gets from A to B.
Okay, so let's unpack that. This digital bridge, how does it actually work? At its heart, you're saying Cameo is what, a digital freight marketplace?
Exactly.
Hmm.
It connects the shippers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people or businesses needing to send goods with carriers, so
Mm-hmm.
truckers or transport companies.
Right.
And what's really insightful is how it tackles those classic headaches in freight transport. For shippers, it's not just about finding any carrier. It's about getting access to a whole network of trusted ones. And critically, getting multiple bids. That means competitive pricing, which honestly wasn't always easy to find before, especially for smaller players.
Okay, so better pricing, trusted options. What else?
Well, there's the peace of mind. You get real-time tracking on your shipment. You know where your stuff is. That's huge.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's just as important for the carriers, the truckers themselves, finding loads, consistently. That used to be a lot of phone calls, a lot of uncertainty. Cameo gives them opportunities for new loads, often from customers who are already sort of vetted by the platform. Plus, it gives them real flexibility. They can set their own price, choose their route, pick their own pickup time.
So more control for them too.
Absolutely. It helps them optimize their routes, potentially reduce empty miles, and ultimately it's designed to help them increase their income.
And just to clarify, the streamlining is primarily focused on road freight, right? And you mentioned it serves a specific area.
That's right. It's road freight, and it's specifically tailored for the MENA region, the Middle East and North Africa.
Mm.
That's a market where these kinds of digital logistics solutions are really taking off right now.
Interesting. Okay. So let's talk advantages. What makes Cameo stand out?
Well, a key thing, and we touched on it, is how it uses digital tech for a big jump in efficiency. Cost effectiveness is a major one. Because shippers get multiple bids, carriers are competing. That naturally tends to drive prices down, or at least towards the true market rate. It adds a layer of transparency.
Makes sense. Competition helps.
Then there's just the efficiency and speed of it all. Finding the right carrier used to take time, phone calls, maybe emails. Now, it simplifies that whole process. You get quicker bookings, potentially faster deliveries, especially for those, short to medium distances where road transport really shines.
And flexibility. You mentioned that for carriers.
Yeah, huge for carriers, control over pricing, routes, schedules. But that flexibility benefits shippers too. They get access to a really diverse fleet, need a refrigerated truck, need a flatbed for something awkward. The platform makes finding specialized options easier.
Okay, what else?
Transparency and visibility are big. That real-time tracking we mentioned. It gives shippers a clear view of their cargo's journey, builds trust, makes planning easier. Accessibility is another point. It's app-based. You download it from the App Store, Google Play. Pretty straightforward for most people now.
Right. Lowers the barrier to entry.
Exactly. And paperwork. Road transport generally has less than, say, sea freight, but a digital platform like Cameo streamlines things even further. Less admin hassle. Oh, and the range of services. It's really versatile. It caters to so many different needs. People moving house, construction companies needing materials, businesses shipping merchandise, even moving heavy equipment or appliances.
Okay, that's a pretty compelling list of upsides. So how does this actually, translate into real-world benefits for someone listening, whether they're running a business or just trying to move a fridge?
It sounds like it basically cuts out a lot of the old school hassle. The phone tag, the uncertainty about pricing, the waiting.
Yeah, replaces it with something, well, faster, clearer, and maybe cheaper.
That's exactly it.
Mm.
Think about maybe a small workshop owner in Dubai who needs to get products across the city.
Hmm.
Before, they might have struggled with high costs or unreliable options.
Mm.
Cameo gives them access to competitive bids, potentially saving them money and time. Or a construction site manager who suddenly needs more cement finding a quick delivery through the app could stop a whole project from grinding to a halt.
Right.
It's really about giving users, both shippers and carriers, choices and information they just didn't have easy access to before.
Okay, but let's bring in a reality check here. Cameo sounds great for optimizing things, but it still operates within the world of road transport, right? And that has its own built-in, well, limitations.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
crucial to understand. Cameo streamlines the process, but it doesn't change the physics of trucking. For instance, capacity limits. Trucks can only carry so much, unlike a train or a ship.
Hmm.
Cameo helps optimize that by matching loads, maybe encouraging fuller trucks, but it can't make a truck bigger.
Right. Physical limits.
And traffic. Road transport is always vulnerable to traffic jams, especially in cities. Cameo offers tracking, so you know about the delay, maybe communicate better, but it can't magic away the congestion.
What about the environmental side?
That's another factor. Trucks contribute to emissions, wear and tear on roads. Now, Cameo might indirectly help a bit by optimizing routes, maybe